guys? TC Trades here, back in action, baby. We had a lot of demand to start this back up for all the new traders. I've had a lot of people approach me and ask me to, start this back up, and I want to get into trading, so on and so forth. So I'm gonna start this series here with tips, live trades, everything. I started a small account a couple months ago, and I've grown it a pretty substantially amount. I've almost doubled it, and I figured, why not record this and take you guys on the journey so I can learn from it and you can learn from it as well. So the first thing I'm going to kind of want to talk about today is, Tyler, how much money am I going to make starting out, right? The big question everyone wants to know, because everyone wants to make money, of course, trading the stock market. Okay, and the first thing that I'll say is, if you want to make money in the stock market, as stupid as it sounds, you cannot focus on the money. As soon as you focus on the money, your mind's attached to it. And when you're trading, all you're going to worry about is, oh, the money, oh, the money. You're going to have to make critical decisions, and you'll be like, oh, you'll be afraid to pull the trigger because you're emotionally attached to it. You cannot be emotionally attached. Trading is all emotions. If you can just sit here, cold-blooded, ice in your veins, and just relax, you can be super great at trading. Like, let me see, I have it as my background, actually. The key to trading success is emotional discipline. If intelligence were the key, there'd be a lot more people making money. I cannot express how true that is. You guys just have to hop in with it to understand. Okay, so back to it. How much money am I going to make, Tyler? Okay, let me show you. So when you start out in the stock market trading, I highly recommend not starting out with a lot of money. Well, what's a lot of money, Tyler? $10,000. $5,000 is pushing it. I would really suggest you start out. Come on. Suggest you start out. Highly suggest that you start out with $2,000. Okay. How much money can you make with $2,000? The goal, the stock market golden rule, is 2%. Okay. 2% of 2,000, $40. Okay. Tyler, $40? You think I'm gonna do $40 a day trading the stock market? Dude, I've seen guys make $500,000 a day. I'm not gonna do this make $40, bro. You don't even know what you're talking about. Oh, okay. Let me tell you, those guys you watch on YouTube that are making the $500,000 a day, well, they're trading with $50,000, $100,000. A lot of money, right? Okay. What's the 2% of that? 2% of 25,000 is $500. 2% of 50,000 is $1,000. Well, there you go. You see, all those guys, they're disciplined. Okay. Their trading revolves around this 2%. Okay. I haven't seen a lot of guys doing it big without this incorporated. Okay. So what does this mean, 2%, Tyler? So I'm going to trade, right? This is the market open, MO. This is a chart right here. Okay. Market open is 9:30. Okay. If you're trading on the stock market, you're at your computer around 9:30, like every other trader in the whole world trading from their computer or whatever they're trading from. Okay. This is the most volatile time in the stock market. This is where patterns form. This is where history repeats itself. And this is where money's made. This is where all the traders are trading. There's not a guy who's not at the computer at 9:30 that trades in the stock market. Okay. So here we go. I'll give you an example of this 2% and how it can be bad if you don't implement it. And this is how you can ruin. This is how it'll go. Okay. Pre-market. Okay. Stock market just open. Okay. Let's say we bought in here. We just bought. Okay. Oh yeah, we're right. Okay. We're down. Dang, man. Dang it. Or it'll come back. Bang. Okay. Right here. We're at our 2% loss. We were trading with our $2,000 account. $40. We're at $40 in the red. What should you do? Please, please, please cut that off. Cut it off. You're done. Okay, what that means is you have to work on this, your entry. You have to figure out, go back, what did I do wrong? Okay, because if you get stomped out of your 2%, it's because your entry was bad. Okay, so this is the thing you have to work on. Okay, how do you work on that? You keep trading. Because if you stay, the longer you stay in the stock market, the more things you'll start to notice. It's crazy, right? Okay, well, this is what a lot of people do. They don't cut it. Okay, if they were disciplined, they would take the $40 loss. Instead, here we are at 140, which is a lot more than 2%. And let me tell you, you're not growing your account by losing a whole bunch of your account. What you're going to do, though, is you're going to quit. You're like, oh, this is gambling. This is stupid. You're going to give up. 90% of people fail trading the stock market. Why? This is why. Okay. So if you want to be like those guys making a lot of money a day, well, let me tell you, you keep trading and you keep taking your 2% and you don't get greedy, your account's going to start off like this and it's going to start off slow because it's 40 bucks. Okay. But once your 2% gets to $100 a day, your account's going to go a lot faster than 200 bucks a day, 300, 400 bucks a day. Then it's just bang. It's just, that's when you'll get the fast growth. But if you want to get to the fast growth, okay, you have to be so disciplined from the start and just focus on winning and not the money. Because I'm telling you, once you get greedy, this has happened to me so many times. January, February, okay, 2 months of trading. 2 months of trading. Okay, let's say you're 20 trades and you're right. You haven't got one wrong. You've taken your 2%. And there's that one time where you get so cocky and you're so confident. Okay, one trade, one single trade, you can wipe out your whole account and some if you want to be that dumb. It happens. It's happened to me. I've done it. Okay, so you've traded 20 times and you were right. Well, this one trade, it can wipe everything out. Okay, you could either have it go like that, or you could have done this. Okay, you tell me which way you think's faster. Okay, so you could have went like this, just took a 2%, and then continued. But instead, you started it all over again and came back here. I cannot tell you how many times that has happened to me. Guys, I'm teaching you this first because this is the number one rule. This is the most important rule. Anyone who's done it big, they've had this 2% implemented. Okay, there's no 100% trading strategy. Okay, just cut it off. Tomorrow's another day. Okay, there's always time. Don't have FOMO, fear of missing out. Okay, there's always going to be another stock to trade. There's always a stock to trade. Okay, so don't be focused on that. Just focus on being right, because with being right comes the money, guys. Just be patient. In the beginning, you're going to have a lot of patience and you're going to have to control your emotions. Because if you can do that, you can start growing your account like crazy and you can be there before you know it. And you guys can really seriously do it. If you take this seriously and you're not coming in here like, oh, I'm going to come in here and make a quick buck, you can do this for a living. It's crazy, but you can make it happen, but it's up to you. There's guys who it takes 2 years, 1 year. There's guys who it takes 3 months. It all depends on how bad you want it, how much you can control your discipline, and it's up to you. You know, you have to. It's emotional. You don't have to be a genius, guys. Just be patient. There's gonna be the times where you want to quit, right? If you want to quit, just size down on your positions. Take it back. Don't focus on the profit. Just focus on the learning. Because if you can't grow a $2,000 account, you can't grow a $10,000 account. Okay. Imagine buying something with 40 shares versus 400 shares. If you can't control your emotion with the 40 shares, you're not controlling any emotions with that 400 shares. You're going to be sitting here at the computer like, right? So implement this 2%. I have a whole bunch of more tips for you guys that I'm going to be going through throughout the week. I'm going to be giving you guys all this advice and everything. And tomorrow, we actually have a live trade. I'm going to be posting that whether if I'm right or I'm wrong. Like I said, it's for us to learn. There's not a lot of people out there that would post their losses. But in all honesty, a loss is good sometimes. You know, you have to have that. You have to get humbled sometimes, but just this kind of humble is not a good humble. That doesn't feel good. Where you get smacked in the mouth. A 2% loss, you should be, proud that you were disciplined enough to take it. Because as soon as you get away from that, you can just kiss everything goodbye, guys. So I hope this helps, and I really hope that you guys stick to this and are enjoying kind of what I'm doing for you guys. I'm excited for this live trade tomorrow. Let's go, baby. Peace.